Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You may notice a slightly different setting to this particular video, and that's because I'm in my new retrocomputing home museum. I thought it was time to give a proper setting and a respectful, loving display to the machines that have meant so much to me growing up. And so that's what I've done with a little help from IKEA. So let me give you a quick tour of my retrocomputing museum. So first up over here, this is the first computer my dad ever brought home. And I think I was about 8 years old, the Apple IIe. It's since inherited a Commodore monitor, but luckily this one has a green button, just like the old green display that I used to have with this machine. I never experienced an Apple in color, and I'm not about to start now. Moving along is the Atari 400. So the story behind this is kind of amusing and kind of sad. I was in a store in England and I saw a Parker Brothers video game cartridge for The Empire Strikes Back. Being such a huge Star Wars fan, I just had to have it, but I didn't have anything to play it on. It said for the Atari video game system, so I persuaded my mother to buy me an Atari 400. I got the cartridge and it didn't fit. That's because this was actually a game for the home system. So I had to make do with asteroids instead. I'll be doing a mod on this pretty soon, converting it from RF output only to composite NS video. Make sure you subscribe. Next up, the Commodore 64, which I recently refurbished. And you can see the link to that video up above. And then of course the beloved Amiga 500, or in this case 500 Plus. And I've since converted it to run Wi-Fi and work with modern email, something I don't know that anyone else has done. And I'll be doing a video about that soon. Over here are two more modern iterations. I did used to have a Super Nintendo, but that unfortunately is long since sold. So I bought one of the new Super Nintendo Minis, the European style, of course. Now this ZX Spectrum is really just a placeholder, as I'm waiting delivery for a ZX Spectrum Next, a wonderful looking Kickstarter project. And last up, bookending the Apple IIe on the other side, is the Amstrad PCW 8256, which I've converted into an 8512. This was the other computer that my father bought after the Apple IIe, and he used this in his home office, so I got to play with it, and I bought a light pen for it and all sorts of other fantastic gizmos. A lot of great memories playing the adventure game from Rainbird, The Pawn, in beautiful, glorious, low-resolution green screen. There's nothing else like it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of my home retrocomputing museum. I recommend every home has one, so get building yours now. Please like and subscribe so you can see my future videos, and also consider tweeting, sharing, and all that good stuff. Please also check out my Patreon. It really does help with making more videos like this, if that's what you'd like to see. And until next time, cheerio.